Hello everyone and welcome back to my garden. Today's video is little special because I'll be taking you up into the sky with my drone to share how the garden has been looking lately. The footage was taken about a week ago, so you see some of the sunflower just before their bloom opened, and they are in full of glory today. From a tall sunflower which have scratched nearly 3 meter high to the hydrangeas, honeysuckle, pumpkin, and the vibrant summer flowers, everything thriving beautifully. So grab a cup of tea or coffee and let's walk together to the garden. Here's a little peek from the drone. You can see about half of my garden from above. Now I am walking about to the raised bed. And right beside it is this big white container. I filled it with rose moss earlier in the season, and now it's just overflowing with color and so many cheerful little blooms. In this raised bed, the white dahlia are in full bloom along with the zinnias and with echinacea. They are all looking so vibrant and healthy. White dahlia are special to me. I planted them every summer. This is echinacea golden nugget in full bloom. I love these marigolds with William and Zinnia, so beautiful together. Just in front of my kitchen, this raised bed is filled with scarlet runner beans, and right now their bright orange flowers are in full bloom. From my kitchen window, I can see them every day along with the white dahlias I planted nearby. It is such a cheerful view, and it makes even the simplest moment in the kitchen feel special. This is the view from my kitchen. Look at that. It's beautiful, don't you think? This runner bean flowers is so beautiful. Alongside the runner bean, there is pumpkin as well. As we move into the next bed, my very first pumpkin plants come into view. These pumpkin plants I plant alongside scarlet runner and Calabrian pepper. Here are some small pumpkins. Here's a closer look at the pumpkin and beans before we continue on. Those pumpkin plants is so happy, they are so thriving and so big. Next year I will put in the same spot again. A full-size pumpkin here among the leaves. In the following bed, a trio of tomatoes, celery, and marigold grow in harmony. The celery has become a steady companion in the kitchen. I harvested daily for vegetable pie, kimchi, stew, fresh salad, and juice. The tomatoes are beginning to blush with red, soon to be ready for harvest, a fresh addition to upcoming salad. The next stop is the sunflower bed, where towering giants rise more than 3 meters high. Their branches straight white, carrying bloom of brilliant yellow and streaking red tinted hue. from above, captured by the drone, the sunflower from a breathtaking display. And here I am standing among them. The sunflower is a week ago almost 3 meters, but now it's over 3 meters. Let's move on. The next bed, a honeyberry and evergreen stand side by side, surrounded by candelabra. Here I have echinacea, delicious candy, side by side with the hydrangea, lemon thyme, sweet william, small hydrangea blooms there. This delicious candy I planted 3 years ago. As well the lemon thyme, and this is my sweet pea mix. In this bed I planted a mix of sweet pea flowers. Just look at this gorgeous bloom. I wish you could smell them. They are absolutely heavenly. Later I harvest these flowers and place them in the living room table. Now moving on in the next bed, I have honeysuckle plant. So this honeysuckle I actually planted 4 years ago. And look at it now. It's huge and still blooming beautifully. What I love about it is that it flowered twice this year. First from early spring to the end of June. And then it came back again from mid-July all the way until the frost. Honestly, I just can't get over how big and gorgeous it's gotten. I love this plant so much. This clematis has finished blooming already. I'm not sure what happened. Usually it keeps flowering right up until the first frost. This is my pink Annabelle hydrangea. Just look at this huge bloom. They are so beautiful. I absolutely love them. I planted this one 4 years ago, and honestly these are my favorite flower in the whole garden. This is my hydrangea vanilla fries. It's not doing well this year, and some flowers are only just starting to open. Next, let's check out the strawberry bed. This year has been amazing for strawberry. Almost all summer I've been picking a ball every single day. I actually planted this bed just last year, so I am super happy with how well it's doing. I picked up these cherry tomatoes today for dinner. This tomatoes is my favorite one. It's very sweet and juicy. These red roses I planted last spring. I don't know what the variety is. It doesn't show in the packet. The roses looking like this after the rain. This is big sick grape and it will only grow 2 meter tall. The fruit is small, it's the size of blackcurrants. This year I planted more tomatoes than I needed. This Mary Curie rose I planted last July. This is snapdragon. This is candeluna. This is the sunflower in front of my carport, not as tall as the sunflower in the backyard. The lavender is growing nicely too. I planted last spring, so I am honestly didn't expect to bloom this year. This candeluna blooming nicely too. This is the backyard view from my carport. The pink cosmo looks so gorgeous. This is rudbeckia and hollyoaks I planted last spring, so they make flowering next year. This is the view from the carport in the morning. This sunflower is fully open, as well the cosmo. That's it for the little garden tour today from above and up close. I hope you enjoy my towering sunflower, my spreading pumpkin, and the roses and hydrangea and all the summer blooms. Thank you so much for joining me today. It means a lot. And I see you for the next one. Bye.